Hey guys, so in today's video, what I want to show you is the exact step-by-step process that will help you to determine an e-commerce store's revenue, uh, so that you don't spend your time and money going after the companies who cannot afford your service in the first place, right? So it doesn't matter whether you're doing cold email, cold DMs, cold calls, whatever you're doing, obviously, I think you want to go after the companies who are within your price range. And it doesn't really matter whether you are a marketing agency, whether you are a software development agency. This video is for you if one of your best target audiences is an e-commerce store, right? And if you're interested on how I build this out, just watch this till the end of the video. It's a pretty short one and pretty simple one, but you'll get the gist of it and how it works and whether you want to do it for your business. So first, the tool we are using for implementing this system is called Clay. So I also have a referral link in this description. You can get 3,000 extra credits if you register with it. But anyway, the way it's going to work is what Clay is basically an Excel sheet on steroids because it has a lot of different integrations. So what we're doing here is we uploaded a CSV file and actually hidden some columns because it didn't really make sense. But what I have here is full name, company name, website, their LinkedIn, email, and here where we actually start with our process. So the first thing that we do is this is a Claygent. It's an integration with ChatGPT, and we use GPT 4.0 mini for doing this. And what we are basically telling AI to do is like go to the website and determine whether this is actually an e-commerce store or not. Because if you're pulling your list from, let's say, Apollo or any other provider, there's a high chance that you'll get some companies who can be labeled as e-commerce, but they're not. So with like this way, you make sure and you make your list as precise as possible, so you don't reach out to people who are not relevant and you don't get flagged for spam or nothing, right? So first we do this. After this, what we do is we clean up the website URL. So if you look here, we have with HTTP. And the reason we do this is because then we have a formula that allows us to search up every website's traffic individually on SimilarWeb. If you don't know what SimilarWeb is, it's kind of an SEO tool that lets you know the analytics of the website. But yeah, that's what we do. So, and then we run a scraper. So we use Zenros to scrape this individual SimilarWeb links to pull the information from that web from the page. And here we can output the visits, right? So right now I have actually all the companies who have less than 10,000 visitors, I have them filtered out. But here we get the traffic list, and I just, instead of K, I just write 3 zeros here. So we actually have the number. And what I do for revenue calculation, because like most of the time, and most of our clients at least, wants to go after the companies who have traffic of minimum 10,000 a month. And to obviously this revenue will depend on your website, on their conversion rate and their average order value. But I use ChatGPT for this and just ask the regular if they have, it varies from 1 to 3% conversion rate, and if their AOV is like $50, 100, and 200. So with the minimum, let's say if we just have 1% conversion rate and they just have like $50 average order value, we have $5,000, then it's 10, then 20, then we'll have 10 here. Okay, if it's okay. Yeah, so basically we have all the different variations. So we can also add this as a formula if you'd like right here. So you get different variations based on what their metrics look like. But this is technically how you can determine like any e-commerce stores traffic and then revenue, because we had a lot of cases with e-commerce where, well, they can just have two people at the company and be making 6, 7 figures a month, right? But at the same time, there might be like 10, 15, 20 employees and they're barely making anything. So that's what, like, this way you'll know for sure that, okay, if I'm reaching out to these people, they will be able to afford my service as long as I do my thing right, right? So this is how it works. If you are interested in actually process on how to build this out, let me know. And if you want to us build it for you, then let me know as well. But yeah, hope you liked it. Enjoy and take care.